Welcome. Welcome. Come on in. Join the group. Stay a while and listen. Come on in. Stay a while and listen. We know of the enemy, and they shall have no prayer.
They do not have a prayer.
Indeed, brother. Indeed. No prayer for their wicked souls. They shall suffer at our hands. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We're going to have some fun with our gang. I would like to finish filling out the group tonight, possibly. I would like to complete this operation. And my plan is when we do so, to go ahead and grab another couple heavies, maybe 5, to try out some fun. And instead of actually getting fully promoted, what we'll do is we will fill them up. And what we will do is select one to be our, what do you call it? More experienced individual, and we'll promote them to leader. Because that would give us a few additional infamy points, which is why we're going to do it. There was a few others we needed to do. Brawler and lay mechanic. So those are going to be the other two we try to add. So if there is a supporter that wants to be either a brawler, lay mechanic, or heavy, let me know. How's it going, Domo? How you doing, man? I'm debating removing your skill and trying it again. I really don't want to lose the XP, but I don't know how else to try to get it to work. I really want this to work. I've actually considered making you a leader just so you have a multi-strike. I hear you there, man. I hear you there. Well, glad you can kick back and relax and join us. But hey, you got a tier 6 chainsword if it makes you feel better. I think we have a tier 6. Yeah, we got one tier 6 las pistol and a tier 6 auto pistol. That one is piercing. Okay, that's what I thought. But hey, it's tier 6. So I want to. Actually, have you or anyone else watching, have you ever had a melee person with a skill working, or is it just is it just an issue with my current one, or is it an issue you've seen for yourselves as well? That's the only reason I'm not taking you out right now, Tomo. I'm trying to decide if I want to purge and spend all the XP to redo it or not. I don't know if we want to wipe and reset and just hope it works. We want to wait for a patch and see if that fixes it, or what we're going to do. Okay, so it is a thing where the skills are missing. Like, I can see the skills show up on, if I click unavailable skills to show. But it's disappointing. It should work, and it's not. And it's like just disheartening. Oh, look! Of course, they're gonna have two of them fight us. Of course they are. They love to have that happen. Oh, all right. So at least we're not against our brethren. But still, our brethren are gonna have to get raided by us. They have more resources than is permitted to be allotted to their possessions. Yeah, it's one of the things I really hope they fix, is having the actual skills show up when they should show up. There's a number of different little bugs like that that are just like, please fix it, please. Oh right, machine parts, so you get stunned. That's why the toolboxes are there. I'm like, why toolboxes? And then I just remembered. Of course toolboxes. Because without toolboxes, you always get stunned. And of course they're going to be janky and do that to us. There's a deployment there and a deployment here. Don't like being on the second floor. But I don't know that we want to go here and have them jump down and run over and insta-kill us either, like they did last time. I do know that we want to guard the exit. Oof. I guess we could go in and just take the elevator up. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have everyone on Overwatch and then just take the elevator up and be in position that way. Try to avoid having them bum rush us and annihilate us in one hit with a tier 1 weapon. This is the one where both Harry and Scooby went down. Just got one shot with tier 1 weapons. They just ran all the way over and just bam, dead, bam, dead. Ran right through our Overwatch 2. So, I don't want to repeat that. No siree. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who goes first because I doubt we'll have a target. Autogun. Check it for tier 5-6. We do have Shin with 2 bolt pistols now, and it's been quite stellar. Quite stellar. But yeah, if you know anyone who likes the Warhammer universe, feel free to ping him and invite him to join us here. I'd love to get the stream building up and get some more people to hang out with, have a fun time. We're not going to have enough. Alright, we'll do it next turn, I guess. Alright, and you're gonna do what? Alright. Interesting selection. Ooh, that was a solid hit. I think she's currently on the tower across from us. No. Okay, she's on that little pillar outside the tower. But yeah, Toma, I like that you finally get your tier 6 chain sword. Very, very nice to have finally found that. And like I said, to get a few bolt pistols has been quite pleasurable as well. It took a while to find them, but we found them. We did it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to load the elevator up with everyone. We're going to chem-synth us all and then head on up and be in position next turn to start teaching our foes the meaning of ending their existence. Promethium Hunter. That's an interesting name. Does that mean he likes burning? Alright. Final member before our synth chem can go off. Dual tier 5 bolt pistols. Hop on in, Shin. Let's see what you can do to cause some pain on the enemy. Go ahead and buff yourself, though. Because, you know, we want you to be buff. Of course, one Kim Synth grenade is certainly going to cover that area. Is she already going for the loot? Wow. Impressive. That's a real hustle. Yeah, they are. Wow. Alright, well, we're definitely going to need to get in position for them. Do not let them take our loot. They can have our lyre, just not our loot. Alright, finally, we have Nameless Kunal. We're going to go and buff the group to become strong. Do you think you can cover everyone with one grenade? Ooh, yeah we can. Oh yeah we can.
You wanna meet the real me?
Hey man, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it.
Allow me to introduce myself.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
How are you doing? Ooh yeah, pop that up. We move faster. And yeah, why not? You'll be the only one to go Overwatch. And then you'll go ahead and wait, what? Oh, you don't have 5x. Sorry. I thought you had 5 AP left. Oh, awesome. How'd the stream go? I've been making jokes about the AI and how they're extremely intelligent by having 2 of their gangs attack you when you've obliterated them both instead of, you know, trying to split up the resources. They focus on messing with you. It's hilarious because so often I have multiple gangs on the same mission I am, even though it's not the best mission, and it makes me laugh. Yep. They ate all their Smarties. I really do hope they fix some of the janky bugs, because this game has some really good potential. Like the atmosphere, the maps, like the style, and the art is like, it's on par. So if they can get the game mechanics and aspects like that fixed, it's going to be golden. So, I don't know when they're going to finally patch it and stuff, but I really hope they start fixing some of those things. Oh, you missed it. I had one earlier where they literally ran all the way around a map, just above where they were, but they took like 80 or 90 MP to do it. It's like, so just run all over for the fun of it. Sure. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I remember the hospital one. I had that one not long ago. Yeah, and I mean that's part of what I'm saying though. It's like their attention to detail, the quality of the looks. It's clean, it's crisp, in a dirty, grungy kind of way, but it fits the world so well. Like just looking off in the distance and stuff. And like one thing I noticed about this over say Martyr is this one still has the atmospheric stuff in the background. Like you look up there, all this fog rolling off and the illumination, everything, but it doesn't hammer the system the same way. So I've actually been fairly impressed with it. It looks awesome and seems to be fairly stable in that regard. Yeah, if only we could have melted guns. I don't think they have melted guns. I've never heard of anyone having one, so if they do, that's news to me. Yeah, we're not going to throw that far. Bummers. It would be awesome for saboteurs to get melted guns. That would be fun. According to the wiki, interesting. I hadn't looked at that. But does the wiki also say there's bolt guns? Yeah, heavy bolters are story only. Like I've had a number of people who've played even a lot more than me watching, and they're like, yeah, there's no heavy bolters or bolters in the custom gang. It's only in the story missions that those special guns exist right now. Oh yeah, it absolutely sucks. That's part of the I'm really hoping they fix things. And it's like there's so much fun. Like I love using the heavy bolter in the story. I really was looking forward to getting it in my custom gang. Yep, just bolt pistols. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I have 2 bolt pistols on my character right there. So bolt pistols are, but bolters, like bolt guns, and heavy bolters, and melted guns, and those are all. Really? You have a bunch of bolt pistols? I finally got 3. No, 4. I finally got my 4th. I've been trying to get them, and they've been real pain for me trying to acquire them. It's interesting. Let's see, you guys are there on... Yeah. Right, melted guns weren't in the story, but they're on the wiki, which is interesting. I finally got 2 tier 5 bolt pistols and 2 tier 4 bolt pistols, and it took forever to do it. And like last operation was my first Archaeotech operation. Before that I had no Archaeotech operation, and people are like, really? I had one of my first mission. It's like, well, that would have been nice. But no, I didn't have one till my last operation, so it was kind of funny. I have not lost a limb yet. Apparently you cannot lose a limb doing operations. At least that's what I heard. And it's like, really? Wow. So they really made things interesting. I heard on custom you can't. But I mean, it could be wrong. I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's what I heard. Custom match versus AI, I've heard, is where you lose them. That's where I heard you lose them, not on operations. Sounds good, man. Take care. Have a great night. And where are you going? Blah. Oh, good. Yeah, just rip that out. And stunned. Okay, so you're gonna go for another one and get stunned. That's 20. How close are you to the edge? There. It's awful close. We're gonna have to watch you. Because... oh, there's a gate there. So you would go up and drop down behind the gate, probably. Oof. That's not good. There we go. That's our dual-wielding bolt pistol. We'll have her go in and deliver some of the Emperor's blessed justice upon them. The bloody servants of Khorne and Slaanesh. We'll just say all Goliaths serve Khorne and all Escher serve Slaanesh, and, you know, then we have a reason to go after them. They can be sanctioned extermination, right? Go on, grab it and be stunned. Okay, do the moonwalk. It's the moonwalk for Khorne. Hurrah! So if it's a moonwalk of Khorne, does that mean it's a corny walk? Hey now. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do any rotten decay. And yes, I know. Eh. Ooh, nice. I didn't think I could quite reach. That's cool. 58 crit, yeah. Oof. Yes! You are so deadly. I love it. Alright, well, we did what we could. Well done, well done. Go back? Yeah. Didn't want you to go forward. Perfect. But you have to admit, Terran, Rex, of the four of them, Tzeentch is probably the least problematic to work with. The least likely to make you, go totally off your rocker. You want rot and decay? You want just absolute carnage? Or do you want, that other one? The not appropriate for anything. And blap. Aw, come on, evade? Why did you allow her to evade? You should have siphoned her well. I don't think he usually is considered the Lord of Lies. He's the Lord of the Changer of Ways. The Lord of Change. So mutations, yes. If you please him, he'll give you mutations. Potentially. But I mean, you want to serve the pink and purple one and grow a tentacle out of somewhere you don't want? You want to just have a insane bloodlust and want to just rip apart anyone you see? Or do you want to, carry around plague within your body and just have like your bowels hanging out? I mean, if you have a tentacle fetish, we certainly know where to send you. I actually made a Escher gang to try something out, and I actually made them that for their color scheme, pink and purple, and called them, what was it, Beautiful Pain, I think is what I named the group, to, give credence to the certain individual that we were discussing. .52, 2 meters out of range. Bummers. What does this one do? This gets it so they increase cost of all skills. Interesting. Yeah, it'll make it harder for them to pick stuff up. Or I guess I could do this one. What? Why? Ugh. They make you aim it way far out. Oh. Dog just decided he wanted to reenact World War I. Okay. True, but I mean, in Necromunda, who would you trust? Just out of curiosity. Would you really trust anyone in Necromunda? Which servant of the Chaos Gods would you trust is the other thing to ask. Would you trust a disciple of Khorne? Would you distrust a disciple of Slaanesh? Would you trust a disciple of Nurgle? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, because if you read the lore on some of what they do, not so much. Not so much. Because it may sound that way, but at the same time, it's never fulfilling enough to them. So they always want to go to the next extreme, the next extreme, the next extreme, the next extreme. Like, they're pushing the extremes to the point where it's extremely detrimental. Because it's never good enough, it's never potent enough, it's never crazy enough. Alright. I mean, I know plenty of people who'd say Khorne is the least likely to lie, because he's just straight up gonna, you know, go to chop your face to bits. He'll be honest. I'm going to eviscerate you. And that's exactly what he goes to do. I thought there was a third floor here. Is that the fifth floor? Really? Alright, well, I thought there was another floor. I was trying to get above her to still have the height advantage, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I guess we could jump over the ledge. Oh, that one has a door out the back. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down and stop her. And isn't it an interesting thing? What's the lesser evil of the ultimate evils in the galaxy that are just pure evil? They're all pure evil. But it's a fun theory crafting, I guess, to say the least. So we take pure evil and we place it next to pure evil, and we get what? Slightly less evil? Yeah, his entrails hanging out thing kind of doesn't exactly appeal to me. I'd rather keep those on the inside than the outside. So it's always kind of putting me off. Give me just a quick second. I got to take care of one quick thing here that just came up, and we'll get right back to it. Don't they kind of all want followers? I mean, they all want followers because that's where they get their power from. Let's see, 2 on red down. Alright, so we need to start taking out some of the ladies. You don't think they all want followers? What makes you say the others don't want followers? I mean, I could definitely see that argument with Malice, but there's debate whether he's actually canon or not. Malice is the chaos god of anti-chaos. It's a very interesting one. Yeah. Take a look. Take a look. His color scheme was black and white, and there was actually a Disciples of Malice, or Disciples of something Space Marine chapter that were devout to him, and their whole thing was hunting down and eradicating chaos. Like that's their shtick, is we want to kill chaos. There is only 4, but I mean, he was at one time considered another one, and then there's debate whether GDEB is actually having him be canon or not canon. It's kind of confusing. And then, of course, you know, you also have the Emperor, who there's theory that he is now a chaos god. And then, of course, you have the Elder gods. I mean, I guess not chaos god, but a warped deity. I see. I see. There's certainly an argument for that, Tomo. I agree. I mean, that is why he's referred to as Papa Nurgle. Daddy, take my pain away. Leave me with nothing. Sure. Well, wouldn't be so much Papacorn, but, you know, Lord. Because there's servitude to him. There is a theory that Corn and Cain are the same. Now, there's evidence that that's probably not the case, but it's an interesting theory, to say the least. And the theory that the Emperor is active in the warp means that he's a chaos, or not a chaos, a warp entity now is interesting. Because that would explain like the Legion of the Damned and some other phenomenon that have been happening of recent timeline. But hey, while we're talking about all this crazy, be sure to follow if you haven't, and turn on notifications when we go live, you know, and you can join us for lovely talks like this. We also have a Discord where we can continue having chats like this. That's the thing, I don't know. That's one of the discrepancies. He could be, he couldn't be, it's... you know, sort of instance. Really? Just standard? You're not going to do crit like I asked you to? There we go, that was better. Go ahead and reload. Actually, don't do the other yet. And I could go ahead and have you do it again. I might. Let's go ahead and have you give someone else a loving connection. Oh, you don't have enough for that. Disappointing. Could do this again. That would be useful. You have the others, right? Yeah, you do. So that would be the only one we need. That does what again? By passive evasion. That's not a bad thing to have, certainly. Go ahead and give her a love tap. Tell her that she's not forgotten. The other curious thing is, what does that have to say about the new chaos, the new god of the Eldar as well? What's his name? The Sleeping One, or whatever. Or the Whispering God, that's what it was. Interesting. So if they're mislabeled as evil, what should they be labeled as? Alright, so we have 2 there by him. I believe there's 2 there. And there's, you know, all those there and 1 up there. Okay. We're in a decent position then. He can run in there, she can get that one and jump down there. I can jump down there. So you're the one that needs to move somewhere. Okay. Bravery, then why does he want skulls and blood? Slanesh love. Sure. I mean, he has the elder goddess of life, and plaguing her as best he can. Interesting. That was probably a doctrine of the word bearers then, right? This message brought to you by Logar of the word bearers. So saith it, and thus it shall be. She's on the other side of the container. I was hoping to get there, but we're gonna have to get up to do that. I guess we could pop up there and jump over if need be. That is very true, Turin. That's kind of what I was saying, is that they definitely have given grounds to show that they are evil. Not just in theory, but very, very much in action. I mean, are you going to tell me that the Dark Eldar aren't evil? Have you read what they do? No, that's a good point. I didn't say there was anyone good. I never said that. I never said that. And there's a very good reason why I didn't. Because there's not. I mean, I guess you could say something about the, what do you call them? The Tyranids, that they're just more animalistic, but even they are supposed to have a malevolent mind at their head. So, no? Oh, coffee is so good. Tastes delicious. Or I guess that's the little dude would say, delicious. Seeing as he likes quoting a certain feline character. Precisely, Turin. But isn't that why it's called Grimdark? Because it's dark. There isn't good. There's, you know, less bad and trying to be good and failing, you know, stuff like that. The Eldar are trying to avoid making the mistake they made before. But if you think about it, they're willing to exterminate whole systems if it means saving one craft world. So, I mean, there's certainly the Eldar aren't good. Yeah, Tau seem good, but they're the greater good. And the greater good is what they determine it is, which is what they want. And if you're in the way of that, well, you're obviously a problem. You need to be steamrolled. You're either with us or against us, and if you're against us, well, you're going to be a slave or you're going to be dead. There's no other option? Nope, that's it. So, I mean, as much as Tau seem like they're the most likely to be the least terrible, they're certainly not great. And I mean, that kind of proves the point, right? No one in 40k universe is really good. Well, that's not true. The random beasts that exist on planets that have no sentience aren't evil. They don't really try diplomacy all that well. They say they do, but their diplomacy is more of a edict than actual diplomacy from what I've seen. Hey, you will join us or we will attack. That's diplomatic, right? It's kind of like the diplomacy that took place on Fifth Element. You guys know what I'm talking about? Send someone in to negotiate. I've never negotiated before. You mind if I try? Go ahead. Where did he learn to negotiate like that? I wonder. You know, That's not exactly not aligned with what I've heard from some Tau. They do have the caste system. They're a very strict caste system. Oh, absolutely go with that. But that's the thing, like you said, there are good people. There's not good factions. There's good individuals. And on those lines, isn't that part of what's amazing about it? Anyone who is any bit good in the 40k world is a hero. You know, surrender and die, surrender or die. It's just semantics, right? Well, let's not be picky about that. It just depends on what kind of day we're having. Can't remember the rest of that quote exactly, but yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I can recall it. I'm just like, what's the rest of it? Oh well. I try. Can't always remember everything, right? Go ahead and stun yourself. That way you don't have to later, you know. I wonder, I should look into that. What does it take to do a watch party on Twitch? I should look at that, because that could be a fun one to do with you guys. We can all sit down and watch Fifth Element together. If that's something you guys would be interested in. Man, you see that number of evades from him? Come on. It's something like that, I think. Because I think that's how Amazon gets away with it. But, you know, I think that could be a fun thing to do. Promethean Fire. You get yourself stuck. Really? Come on, dude. How am I supposed to make it over there? That could be a tier 6 saw thrower. I have to check it. Alright, there you go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. And stop. No, no, no. I said stop. Oh, come on, dude. I mean, you're gonna die either way. Why are you trying to make it difficult? You're just being annoying. I mean, seriously, everyone knows what's gonna happen. Garbage. Alright, there we go. See if we can find any other loot we want. So there's one there. Where are the other ones? Missing one? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, two there, one there, one there. Okay, okay, we're good. Just getting puzzled there. Confusing myself. Tier 5. Oh, we're out of space. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, let's get the loot we need and then head inside for the items we want, that we're here for. You know, the actual mission relevant ones. Yeah, those ones. Okay, I thought I could reach that one, but I can't. Here we go. You're gonna head for the guy and put the pressure on him. But on the way there, you're gonna, you know, check for items, because why not? Yeah, it doesn't really help, so go for that. Ramp it up. Alright. But yeah, I'll look into it, see what it takes to get that going, because that would definitely be fun to do with you guys one of these nights. Check for stuff, I guess. Alright, yeah, nothing else there. Oh, the number of trash items you find in there. You randomly find a good item, but usually trash. Nice, man. How's that going? Oh, Tomo, did you hear what I'm planning on doing for my Goliath group? To use the names for the Juggernauts team from Unreal Tournament. Because they remind me of the Juggernauts. So why not use the names for them? Possibly the looks even. I don't know how many people, remember, Unreal Tournament and the Goliath, or not the Goliaths, the Juggernauts. But I thought it'd be fun. Alright, loot round. You get up there and check his corpse. Oh, tier 6 auto pistol. Yeah, we don't want you to keep that. We'll go ahead and alleviate you of that burden. Just looking around, making sure we didn't miss anything. Long way down. Wow. Yeah, that's a long way down. They're zooming in after you went down kind of made me feel like, whoa. Ah. And yeah, we got some good tier 5 gear here. Why not? And stun. Called it. Alright, doesn't look like anything else. Let's wrap it up. We're almost done. Don't really care about the other. Let's see. What do you got? Yeah, power saw, sure. We'll take that. All right. And finally, let's go grab the last one. And there you go. Lame. I picked the wrong floor the first time. Wasted an extra 5 AP. Oh wait, that didn't matter. Not this time. Here we go. That is a wrap. Good run, good run. Nice haul. Look at that. Decent haul. Not the best I've ever done, but, you know, it's a pretty good one. Cogitator extraction. Yeah, we'll probably do that one. 2 shifts for the store. Okay. I believe we did that last time, right? Yeah. They had the calm chip. Can you believe it? A calm chip. Oh, never mind. We have 5, and we've already sold at least that many. Tier 6 auto pistol. We're keeping that. Oh, I forgot I had the tier 6 auto gun. I need to equip that on one of the guys. Yeah, look at all this tier 5 stuff. Should probably sell some of it, but you know, why sell it? Don't need to yet. This is the 30k in the bank. And I think we sold all our 3. Yeah. Cool. Decently fit up. Sweet. Alright, back to here. Grog. 490. It says 95, but it's a lie. You can only carry 90. This one may actually be 90 as well, because usually what I've found is they say 70 because they say 5, but there's an additional 2 you can get at 10 apiece, so it's actually 90. So I think we'll probably do this one. Yeah, we haven't found any base yet to raid, so yeah, we'll do this. Check it out. Uncontested. Of course, of course. That way we can fight the other 2. I know your dirty moves. They do that all too often. It's just totally predictable and expected now. It's kind of sad. Like, that's literally what I expect every time. To have 2 to 3 of them, and they basically let the other guy have it for free. Every time is what I expect. And you know what? 90+% of the time, that's exactly what happens. Our primary objective is to mess with you, not to actually succeed. Okay. Wouldn't you rather win? No, we want to just mess with you. Okay, you do that. Congratulations. Tempted to go there, but I don't know. Don't want to be that close to him, but I don't want to be down the floor either, because if you're down the floor, they get a bonus to hit. And I don't want to be hit. No, I don't. No, I don't. You know, we just fought them. We can take them out pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and go there. We'll go ahead and just pile up here and do our best. I really wish that that was shifted to the left a bit, but no control over that. And of course, since they got initiative, they got to deploy on the high ground first. I forgot to equip the weapon again. Wow, that's terrible. I really need to get better at remembering stuff like that. Where are you going? And you're gonna Overwatch, yeah. You want the good news or the bad news? The good news is you successfully moved there in Overwatch. The bad news is it's probably not going to trigger. Not unless, you know, Tom Joe has something to say about it. Looks like he agrees that it's not going to trigger. But hey, he does have clean air. In the storyline, Tomo, you know when you get plasma guns, what they say? That's I can't help but say it every single time I see a plasma gun now, because I just see them all too so often. It's like, oh look, they have a plasma gun. Oh look, there's another plasma gun. Oh, check it out. Plasma gun. Oh well. You can go. Sure. No, we're actually gonna have, we're gonna go ahead and let Harry go next. Books. How you feel, Books? Books is smart. Books read books. Where go books? Books is beast. Some of their names are just like silly. Lorraine has a plasma cannon, so we're gonna have to ensure that she gets taken out fairly quickly. Because, you know, she is quite an annoying individual with a plasma cannon, as they all are. They get cheap shots. Aw, really? I didn't mean to do that. Well, she got it off. I was trying to not block other teammates. Well. Wine. Is it brains or brine? And either one, why are they concerned with brine or brains? We'll have to do the preparation next time. Oh, I got it. It's brine because they're salty. And oh, we're up. Oh, lovely. Which means the plasma cannon's next, probably, right? Yep. Yep. Plasma cannon. Terrific. Make sure we get that off. Go ahead and do that. Could you go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and amp yourself up to make sure you're a little more likely to succeed, would you? And, oh, you have enough for both others. Good. So you can do preparation and then take a knee to try avoid getting hit quite as hard. Speaking of problems, the Hulk arrived. Interesting choice, half dead. Are they running for the exit? Like, I seriously want to know if they're actually just hightailing it to the exit. I kind of think they're just trying to get out of here, which is kind of funny. Oh, he's going for healing. All right. Interesting choice. Overwatch. Alright. So avoid the angry dude. Got it. Should be 30, 40, 75. Okay. Did I count that right? I don't know. I'm at sleep deprivation. Alright, so let's get that. And that. And can we do Overwatch? No. We need 25. So 20 is going to get us 30. That will be just enough. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what happens. And you're going to pop a drug. Hey, you think he goes with Nurgle? Interesting. I mean, not saying you're wrong, but it's interesting. Fight! Hardened Brute. Interesting. So, we all know what comes first. We must get the Chemsynth, or Synth-Chem, whichever way they say it. See? One shot, the party is full. Why not? Why not, Nameless? Go ahead and practice your hallucinogenic arts. You can actually target them, that is. Because, you know, I certainly don't want the hallucinogenic arts on our own people. It's 30 meters, so you should be able to. Oh, he counts as 31? Really? That's lame. That's lame. Yeah, go for that. That's another really good use of your talents. Alright, and that is a wrap. That is turn one. Turn one. Oof, you just evaded a plasma cannon. Not surprised. You guys seem to be extra squirrely evading. I am thinking about dropping a bunch of grenades from Nameless right there. 3 for 1. Pop, pop, pop. Dumb Joe been hit. Interesting. Very interesting. Let us go with the Shen. Shen, let's have you go for a little bit of a exploration endeavor into the desecration of their existence. $45, really? Go for it. What? Oh, you shot one hand. I thought you were going to shoot both. Man, I misread it. $16? Oh, that makes me sad. Alright, well, go ahead and yeah, do that so you have it ready for next turn. Box, what are you doing? Books. Sorry, books. 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 Books run. Books, why don't you run the other way to the healing station? Books? Books is going to die, I think. Well, maybe not. Well, not as quickly as I originally thought. He figured out he could use Iron Will, at least. One red down, another red almost down. 3 red doing decent, all purple are fine. So Borglum, it looks like he's going for the loot, which means we have to worry about him exiting. And there's an exit right near him, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to push double time to eradicate him before he gets there. Hopefully he doesn't make it. Hopefully he doesn't make it. Oh yeah, he barely doesn't make it, like by feet. Did you see that? Like literally, he was like 2-3 steps away from it. I'm gonna hold off going so I can try to clear the path over to him. Ooh, wow. Tier 5s, really. Impressive. I'm going to leave that for now. 65, so she's my rangefinder. So I want to see if I can get to a spot to shoot with Heroic Barrage. Which means I need to be within 50. And I'd rather spend hers to do it than mine, since I have less movement. And, you know, can't necessarily go as far. 53. Still not there. Oof. Rough. Yes, I'd have to come up here. I'm still 52 away. I don't know that I can get him very easily this turn. That's not cool. That's really not cool. Let's try this way. Yeah, I was afraid. I was afraid of that. Okay, he isn't within range here, though. That's good. You know, since you did it, I think you're gonna dead it for doing it. Yep, I think so. Yep. We'll just go ahead and blast. She just tapped him thrice. Sir. Oh, interesting. So they're just actually grabbing the loot to book it. That's a change of tactics for him. Please do not make it. Please do not make it. We have another person we're going to have to take out real quick. Okay, good. He should be within range of my riflemen. I think, I hope. Good. Get the heavy, hopefully, out of the way. So, yeah, they're literally grabbing all the loot. Alright, interesting. I'm not used to them trying that tactic. It's interesting. So we have 2 up here, and 1 down there that we would like to get. And then there's the 3 of them. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we need to take you out first and foremost. Oh, really? Don't have enough for that. That is extremely disappointing. At least we can do that for 0. Good shot on him. So as soon as it's his turn and he tries to run, he should be dead. Unless, of course, they pull something, you know, janky. Which I wouldn't put it past them. Doozle, would you go and take out the enemy? Of course not. You're going to take my Overwatch so that they don't. See, that's something I find hilarious that the computer does. There's multiple times where I've seen the enemy purposely take an Overwatch shot so that their enemy with the loot doesn't. Go over, come back. You're gonna just go over and come back a few more times? I mean, yeah, waste all your AP. Where are you going, Lurker? Oh, I see. You're grabbing the rest of the loot. Okay, not a problem. Go ahead and consolidate over there for me if you would. I'd really appreciate it. And then we'll just gun down your whole group, I guess. Alright, interesting choice. Alright, I think you might be glitched. Are you gonna evac? Or you're extracting. Really? You're gonna let them take the loot? Oh. Oh, this game. Sometimes, I tell you. You could have at least taken pop shots at him to try to prevent him from taking it, but... yeah, why would you do that? Out of range, I think. Yeah, just out of range. Alright. So I do need to move over to the other one, which means I'm not going to be able to entrench. Oh well. I want to check the bodies, but got to deal with this first. 46, really? 46. Ah. Can't get there. Can't get there. I do not know. Do not know any other way we can do it. Why do I have additional costs for shooting on this map? Like, shooting seems to cost more on this map than it did. It's almost like they gave us a penalty for it for some reason. And didn't say why. There's readiness and preparation. Okay. All right. Are you going to eat the Overwatch? Yep. Of course you are. Because you're going to make it so the other guys don't get it. Would you just... yeah. No? You're just going to... wow. Okay. Oh, you did decide to. Good. I was going to say, really? You're right there and that's all you're going to do. Books is all alone, there's no one here beside him. There goes Books. Spooky Books left. What? Why? He must have something that makes him harder to hit. Yeah, we can Yeah, look at that. As soon as you try to shoot, it then switches to 53 instead of 40 on their whole group. Why? They must have a special buff that makes it harder to shoot them. And why? Yeah, it's like everything has a penalty over here, anywhere near them. Bizarre. Like kneeling costs 10? Kneeling costs 5. How does it cost 10 now? This was afraid of. Come on, trigger Overwatch, would you? No, you're not going to. Man, we gotta get that all the way back down again. Alright. Hey, I hope you guys went, I really need to grab some water. I am out. I've been trying to hold off, but I can't. My throat's getting sore. Give me just a moment. Thanks for hanging with me. Alright, oh. Dry throats make for hard talk. Also, if any of you have any suggestions on a game that you'd like to watch, let me know. I'm trying to get some other ideas for games that people would actually want to enjoy watching. There's been a few I've thought about, but none of them seem to usually bring as much views as this one. And so I'm trying to figure out what you guys would enjoy watching So we can do kind of, a few different games. Nice. Lurker down. Lurker down. Alright. I think we're going to need to start going for the loot. Where's the other one? The loot cask, yeah, it's over there. I saw that. Is everything else over here already gathered up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So that's literally the only one left behind over there. Alright. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 to take that. So she can grab that one, I guess. Yep. Actually, no, I'm going to send you to do that. You check the 2 corpses on the way over. Just grab tier 5. We're not going to bother with the other stuff. Alright, and interesting. Can you... No. Can't quite go down one more. So close, so close. Can I want to jump over there, but I can't do that either. Oh well. We tried. We're within range at least to get the other one. So as long as we deal with the others, we should be good. Now you should... Yep. Domojo is the last one. Want to get her over here in the right area so that we're not, like, way off. Alright, so now she's right in place to grab at least one. Because we need her to, since the other one's on the other side of the map. Really? Both grazes? Ugh. Why both grazes? Come on. I need you to do better than that. Well, at least you can go Overwatch. Alright, I am going to need to focus on him then. I'm not sure what it's saying, but we'll try it. That's viable. Really? Why don't I have my other one? That's kind of frustrating. Why is it's 48? Oh, it's 59. So he has something janky going on with him that's causing everything in his aura on his corner of the map to cost extra. Because, you know, that's not cheap or anything. Yeah, 10 extra AP. That's not janky or anything. No, not at all. Need 45 for that. Yeah, just do that. So you're repaired and can do a good shot, and then we'll do the other one. I might get in a better position so I can make sure I aim it correctly. Hey, watch, he's going to double back. Not because he's winded or anything, because he can't really do anything about that, but because he knows that that's active. I'm going to be upset at them if they do that, but I can't say that it would surprise me if he does. I wanted to go with her because I was worried she wouldn't be able to get in position for the loot round. So I want to make sure she got it taken care of. Ooh. Ooh. That is worth grabbing. Definitely worth more than what we had. Yeah, oh well. I don't know that you'll get to use that, but hey, it's something, right? What are you gonna do? You should have had another Overwatch trigger as well. Oh, no, you can avoid it, of course. Come on, don't let him make it. Really? Oh, man. That's extremely frustrating. It was so close. Guess I should have just risked it. Oh well. That's depressing. So close to getting in, and he just barely slips through our grasp because he can avoid Overwatch. So close, but he got out with 20. 20. That hurts. I mean, just the number of evades he got as he left and grazes were like, really? How? That's kind of depressing. We could have had 90. We could have had 90. Oh. Alright. We at least got something done on it, right? We at least got the rest. It's just, it was so close. It was so close. Harry MVF. Royal Rumble and Medical. Medical. So disheartening when they're able to just pull janky stuff like that and just leave you high and dry, and you're like, oh. It's probably more the ease at which they just avoid all your Overwatch and everything, and just like, I don't feel like taking that today. I'll just saunter through it and leave. But alright. Well, that was kind of frustrating. We need a lay mechanic, a berserker, so let's do those. Anyone who's a supporter want to be a berserker or a lay mechanic? You get AP cost to equip, carry, or search. Wow. That's kind of harsh. I mean, I guess I could think of worse ones, but Jump, vault, and death from above. Carry, equip weapon, carry, search. 33% increase cost of all ranged offensive skills. And so basically would force the mechanic into being the melee version. Is there a good melee build? Oh, I can remove Shell Shock. That reminds me, what were the ones we could remove? I need to look at that again. I think Shell Shock was one of the ones we could remove. I think both of these actually, Megalomania and Shell Shock, were on the Calm chip, weren't they? Or what was the Calm chip? Oh, this costs you AP when you stand up. Should keep it, I just want to quickly check. Yeah, Shell Shock, Megalomania, and Heroic Idiocy. So we could actually remove that off first. That's actually not a bad one. What were the levels we needed it to be minimum? Top Juvie to Champion Gengar. Oh, it changed it on us? Really? Oh, okay. They changed it back. So this one up. So we could actually, this would be fine to get, because we could just remove both those. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we can remove the others because there was Shrapnel. And Shrapnel's not one you can remove. But the Top Juvie has two of them. Both are removed with one implant. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's see here. I got one. We have a subscriber who haven't seen in a bit, but hey, they're still a subscriber. So, is it better to go ranged or melee with the lay mechanic? What do you guys think? You tell me. Which do you think we should go with? You know, we do have a ranged one, so let's try a melee one, see if they're actually something viable. Yeah, why not? Bam, 3. And now we need a... actually, let's go back and do what we were going to. So we have those two, right? General injuries. We can go into here when she's high enough level and remove them both with the chip. She has to get that unlocked first, though. Rank 6. Competent, doesn't matter, we need top. Ooh, top juvie, no injury. Really? Oh, I was hoping they'd do the same. Right arm. Oof. Kneel and stand up. Ow. AP of all melee set. Come on. Ow. Kneel and stand up. Well, that one at least might be doable. Veteran. And then top just has none. I might just go for top because they just don't have an injury. Alright, who's another subscriber? Let's see. Give me a second. I'm trying to quickly flip through and see a name that we can use. You've been in here and you had it, so let's go for that. There we go. And of course, if it's you, go ahead and tell me if you want your looks changed or something, because, you know, I don't mind changing it. So we need to go melee again. And then kind of want to go int for the piercing. That's only range penetration. Never mind. Initiative and hit resistance would be good. Yeah. So alertness. I mean, don't get me wrong. Stoic is also really good. And then, of course, melee. Boom, there we go. No injuries. Oh my. I was not expecting that. Check it out. Champion, no injuries. Oh man. We lucky or what? You can get promoted to leader, bud. Let's see, who should lead the group? Let's see. Got one. Alright, I think I got it. There we go. What? What? Have you guys ever seen that? Trait unavailable for this career. Why is healthy and agile not available for a heavy? I was pretty sure they were there last time. I guess go with toughness. I don't know. Int is a really good one on heavy. Yeah. And then we'll do ranged. No, I want to boost your crit chance actually, I think. Yeah, we're gonna boost crit. That is amazing. No injuries. He's gonna be turned into our promote to leader. Is what we're gonna do with him. And we're gonna take out a group of green heavies. Sure. And let's see. That one, that one. There we go. Make sure we had that one. Yeah. And finally. Oh good, you got smart this time. This is the group that's going to be going out on the next operation. But I wanted to go ahead and grab them. And get those other infamy things unlocked. So now we have additional infamy. We have 15 additional infamy. As well as the additional 13 we've gotten from other things. Or 10, because we already had 3. None of those are going to take, let's see. That we still need to do. And of course that one. Just the 10 to 15 fighters are going to take a while. Which makes sense. I mean, they're not supposed to be quick and easy. I don't see us doing that one or that one. I mean, 50 controlled memory wipes? Ugh. This one I think we can actually manage doing right now, so it's an additional 6. That one, no, we'd have to make extra gangs. This one we're working on these. We should get them before too long. We're definitely ranking them up. I need to get that one done. Yeah. That one shouldn't take too long either. So that would be an additional, what was it? An additional 4. And of course these aren't going to happen for a while. But hey, that's alright. We're in a decent place. This one we'll get at the end of this operation. Cool. I guess we could do that now with him. I've just been really disappointed with this. Because they just aren't letting me put it, like, anywhere. And so it's frustrating to have it. It's like, I can't use it. What's the point? Battle advice has actually been pretty useful when we had that on another guy. So we'll do that. Your anointed armaments is great. You could do readiness, I guess. It gives you what? Range precision. Actually, calculated shot we should get rid of and take intuitive shot instead. Yeah. Preparation wouldn't be bad either for you. You know, there's a few times this could be useful. And there's a number of times I want to have this. So we have what? 2. So 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do that. The crit is actually better, I think, but I think I'm going to go with readiness for him. Oh man, so close. So you need 120 more. It's alright, it's alright. We'll get there, we'll get there. Kind of feel like I need to do that with Tumos, because this one is just, the chain hit is just not showing up, which is extremely disappointing and disheartening. However, for you, I think we will go ahead and equip you. Let's see, rock drill or power saw. We'll do the power saw. We could do the pistol and make you run quicker. That's certainly an option. We'll give you the cleaver. Why not? Make you be melee. We need to go ahead and equip the tier 5 weapon to make sure we get that unlocked quickly. Thought we had a 6 double-hander. Apparently not. Just want to quickly do that so we can sell off their garbage and go ahead and get that other infamy ability unlocked. Why did it not trigger? Everyone should have tier 5 gear. Does it have to be rank 5? Can't be rank 6 weapons? That would be really weird if it can't be rank 6 weapons. You have to have weaker weapons, not stronger. Because everyone should have, yeah, tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. We just went through all of them, right? Yeah. Puzzling. You have tier 5. 5. And you. You have 6. So I guess we'll give you a 5 instead. And I have a 5. So everyone has 5. And it still didn't trigger. Hello? Equip 15 fighters, the same gang, with rank 5 weapons. We literally just verified that. Tier 5 all the way up, or greater. Well, now not greater. That's weird. That is really weird. Because, yeah, I changed them all to 5, and it didn't do it. It makes no sense that it wouldn't do it, but it's not. Oh, man. Well, there's another bug, right, for the list. Yeah, we don't have this sword. I could give you the auto pistol, though. Yeah, I don't know. They all have tier 5, 6 gear. I guess not gear, but weapons. But I thought that's what it said was weapons. Equip 15 fighters, the same gang, with rank 5 weapons. We did that. We did that. I don't know. If you guys know anything about that one, let me know. But definitely puzzling. Definitely puzzling. Were you the one that had the injury? No, it was our late mechanic, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see, how far up can we get you? You're actually going to focus on melee. Hydraulic slam, machine strike. What's the difference? Interesting. So, machine strike is basically a bleed. Interesting. And crit. Passive. That's not a bad one. Kind of think about going with that and giving her a pistol. You know what? Why not? Because that definitely improves their functionality in combat. Even if they don't use it, the point is they can move a lot quicker. I've really enjoyed the additional boon that gives us, being able to outdo our enemy. But I think I'll go for this first. What's this? Disengage. Yeah. The initiative has been very helpful. Ranged aptitude 12. Let me hold off. That one's not bad actually either. Heard people say hydraulic slam's really good, so let's try it. All right. Interesting. That's cool. I didn't realize I could level that up without any XP. Yeah, we'll go with that. It'll be good to get in a moment. We'll make you go up. And anointed, like I said, is good. Don't need that because we already have it. That could be useful. Do we have anything else here we need? Not yet. There we go. That is a good one, because the entrenched cost reduction is awesome. Oh. Alright, oh, reload weapon does that. Interesting. Does this weapon have... Yes, it does have ammo. That would be worth doing. Yeah, we could do both those. Oh, we gotta do Killing Spree. Killing Spree is just mandatory. Preparation's good though. Preparation required what? Skill. Toughness. And I'll hold off for a moment. I do think those two would be really good. That would fill up our last spots. Because she's going to be reloading, because she has to. Final active shall be... I'll do Machine Strike, why not? Okay, so we need toughness, intelligence, willpower. Oh man, alright. Kind of what we expected, but the point is, we open this slot. So now we look, we have both of these. Go back to our slot, pick this, pick the calm chip. Go back, and nothing! She is free and clear, and the best part is, put it back in stash, and still free and clear. Bam. Sweet. Alright, so she's good to go. Alright, I gotta call it there. I just saw the time, I gotta get something for the dog, and I gotta hit the hay. But join us again tomorrow for some more fun festivities. Be sure to follow and turn on notifications if you haven't so you know when we go live. It's been a wonderful pleasure to hang out with you all. Remember, as always, enjoy the story, and we'll see you next time.